Okay, now I feel like we need an introduction. This is piggybacking on a story I just got from a goddess friend of mine. There's a buzz going on in the super high impact, super high followership, spiritual leader, influencer world. I hope high integrity gets baked into that title automatically, meaning I hope you understand that. That's what I'm talking about here. So there's a new collective of beings on the scene. I'm introducing them to you now. You are my audience. I am putting my neck out to do so, meaning endorsing another person, because I know this is the real deal. And I've been vetting this person. You know, we all do what we can do. And this person is a buzz right now in the spiritual leadership community for a reason. So I think the safest way to give you a frame of reference here is to say, we all know about Daryl Anka channeling Bashar, which is a group, maybe you could call them a council, of one species of ET. And they drop in with us as humans because they are accessing other dimensional places and spaces, timelines, future codes, if you want to call it that. And they're here to support our evolution, right? They're here to support an aspect of our sovereignty. Now, this person, I'm going to call it the Ken Collective because I like to call it that, is channeling a group of beings that are not coming from one particular location. This group of beings is what I'm calling a collective because they're coming from various locations. The key distinction here is that they are all Christed ETs. For those of you who feel a sense of integrity baked into Christos consciousness, that's what we're talking about. And I want you to hear me say that. Christed ETs, I feel like that's a real value perspective here that I want to bring in. And they are assisting you, unlike Bashar's group, in deriving the codes in real time for shifting your reality, for literally bringing your cells to the place where they can remove a consciousness that's not wanted. If I don't want the consciousness of the recent pandemic, I can take that out of my cellular framework, removing any impacts, imprints, programs, you name it. If I've had an experience that I don't want to have continuing to ripple into my reality, cold source, we just gave that one away for free yesterday. Hello, the codes are in there. Can you spend 5 minutes to listen and receive these light codes? Message me if you can. I'm giving them away for free because I'm building credibility. And those of you who are in my community already trust me. And those of you who are in my community, many of you are so highly sensitive and highly attuned. You can feel the cleanliness of these codes. You can feel the precision of these codes. You know what they're doing. Some of you are actually going to get visuals about what clairaudience, clairsentient, claircognizant. You're going to get knowledge about what this is. And I'm really excited for you to have it. So I'll put the link for this human being. Their Instagram is kenlloyd.official. Lloyd is spelled with 2 L's. Ken as in Barbie and Ken. So what do I want you guys to know here? The other piece that distinguishes this presence from Bashar, which is just a frame of reference because a lot of us don't have a lot of other, I'm going to say celebrity channels that we tune into that are coming in male-bodied form. Another comparison here is that these beings, this collective, is here for our human sovereignty around what we're calling hybridization. As you know, ascension and evolution begets or requires and includes mixing up our codes, mixing up, increasing our variety, expanding the universe. Bashar's group is specifically on that mission to bring human intermingling with their species, right? And they're so transparent about it. And that's part of ascension. Our DNA is rich. We come from many places, right? And one of the things that I want you to know now is that our DNA spans lower vibrational frequency DNA coming from many, many places. Thank you for your fire and your hearts. I love you. Keep bringing it. And higher vibrational genetic material, right? And what we're at a place right now where we can actually sovereignly, keyword, choose to upregulate the higher vibrational DNA and choose to downregulate the lower vibrational DNA. That is no longer assistive to us. That's no longer helpful to us. It used to be, but now it's not. So let's evolve, but let's do it with our eyes wide open in real time, where we can not only feel and call up and conjure and experience the self-repair codes for our own physical bodies, because by healing our bodies, we get out of fight or flight, and now we can actually relax, tune into the skyscape, meditate, work on our channel, improve our light code enunciation, right? Like, let's do all of the things that we want to be doing. Let's clear our money template. But first we have to get out of fight and flight, right? First we get to help our bodies. But in addition to that, going back to the sovereignty, we are being given a choice that's beyond just unity and, chaos, war, and peace. We're given a choice about discerning, that's the word I'm reaching for, discerning who we intermix our codes with, right? Many of us feel a sense of safety and security with Bashar's group. Many of us don't feel a sense of safety and security with other channelers out there. You hear light codes, you don't know what they're saying. Sometimes the channeler himself or herself also doesn't know what she's saying. She's channeling, she's opened her vessel to be a channel for certain things. Be discerning. If it doesn't feel good, it's not good. It's not good for you. And some of us get to learn through the bumping up against the stuff that doesn't feel good, the pre-contracted connections, relationships, and some of us just get to accidentally step in a pile of dog shit, and that's okay. We get to clean off our feet and learn how to pay attention a little bit more, right? Smell the smells before they hit us. We're going to be stronger and better. We get to drop in with our invincibility is the word I'm wanting to use right now, and not fear the dog shit. We're here to play the game. We're here to participate. We're here to play. I just heard something today that I'll be dropping in more about when I get more information about this whole polarity between light and dark. It exists only in that really strong good and evil dichotomous kind of a way, only here. In other places, it's just part of the spectrum of energy. Here, it's baked into the matrix. And the matrix is what we've all signed onto as spirits, as souls, as beyond human beings. When we parachuted down and became human, we jumped into the matrix. We jumped into this simulation. We jumped into this world, this video game. Which is why, when we remember that, hopefully it taps us out of that fear of death that keeps us from participating. That keeps us from putting the joystick down and being like, ooh, I'm just going to keep my player in a safe place in the cave for the rest of the game. Tell me when it's over. We didn't come for that. We actually came to play. You came to play. You came to play. So what did I title this so I can keep myself honest? I think I said soul expansion. I want to tell you that we're doing a soul expansion event, which is literally going to, I'm going to say big words, but you trust me and I trust me too. We're going to drop in with our DNA. We are going to upgrade it for ourselves in real time. Many of you will feel this and it's going to be exquisite. And if you didn't hear the beginning of this message, go back, because I'm talking about our DNA as a real thing that we incarnated here with, coming from many, many places. Lower vibrational DNA and higher vibrational DNA. The higher vibrational DNA, we've now evolved to a place where we're ready to bring it on board. When I refer to the dormant codes in the Priestess Transmissions book that we channeled, this is that. This is that. These capabilities are ready to come back online. I have alarms going off. Healing with the heart. Understanding how to utilize the mouth of God chakra for direct oracular channeling, the clairaudient auxiliary chakras of the ears, connecting with plants, communicating with plants, communicating with animals, things that we only access in medicine spaces or extreme, what do you want to call it? Holotropic states, breath work, right? We get to access this more and more and heighten our sensitivity. With heightened sensitivity comes heightened discernment. Heightened discernment and heightened sensitivity also increase responsibility. You came here to play. You came here to participate. You came here to respond, right? Let's get you out there. My platform is all about helping you build your platform as a spiritual business leader. Let's go. I'm here to liberate the money codes. I'm here to liberate your access to your distinct abundance template. That's so real. It's happening just by being in my proximity. For those of you who know JJ Brighton, I want to drop the mic on you for just a second. Don't fear the dog shit. Yes. She told me about 2 years ago in a session, and we were both like, what does this mean? I don't know. That I would be doing sessions where people just come to receive, and I do all the work for them. And I was like, what do you mean? We totally didn't know what that meant. But homeboy, homegirl, it is here, y'all. Oh my God, it's here. Listen, you bring the question or the command or the request. I want to clear the imprint of these EMFs from my devices on my system. So we are helping to release the consciousness, I'm sure there's a better word than release, of these EMF frequencies from your system. There's another set of codes for removing the injury sustained from them from the past. You all know that brain cancers are on the rise. This is real shit. Wait till I blow your mind making connections between LED lights, 5G towers, EMFs, jabs, is that what we're allowed to call it now? And all of the stuff coming from the sprays in the skies that contain the same chemicals, that they're all intermixing with each other and playing off of, and what's the word? When you upregulate each other and accentuate each other, not synergy, but like, it's not yummy. That's real. And so as we can call them out, we can clear them. And I'm not just saying to do this for ourselves, but we got to start with ourselves. And we get to support others. If you're a mom out there, you get to support your children free of charge without having to set up a second session with them, without having to ask their permission and get their buy-in. You get to just do it because you are the keeper and the guardian of your child, which I think is really beautiful. What did I write as the title? Soul expansion. I talked about that. Money codes. I talked about that. And just how this is real. And it happens in real time, and that we've evolved to a place now where we are ready for it. We're ready to learn and access and utilize these codes, this information, these capabilities. We talked about, if anyone's read the Sophia Code, you know how Hathor is this beautiful galactic ambassador, and she's supporting individuals in doing things from bilocating to shifting the frequencies of the voice to call in other frequencies, other planes of existence, literally potentially to shift her consciousness state to be in a different location. We're able to do that now. It's always been embedded in our codes. It's always been in our DNA. And I don't know, whatever. I'm just excited to say that when we recognize and remember that this is within our wheelhouse and we're primed and ready to go, we can do it. The person who broke the 4-minute mile wasn't ready. The 4-minute mile wasn't ready to be broken in 1925. It was ready to be broken in 1995 or whenever it was broken. We had evolved to that readiness state. What was happening in the human biology at that time, I actually don't understand that, and I don't know, but we weren't ready before. Is that landing? Now we're ready. So what we're doing now is down-regulating the lower vibrational codes, programs, patterns, behaviors. We're no longer a fit for the traumas, for all the stuff we're carrying down from our lineages. Now we're ready for the upgraded, expansive soul codes, divine blueprints that we already are templated with. So that's what we're here to do. Long-term plan. In the most immediate, I want to support you with this, what I might call multidimensional awareness, psychic activation, psychic discernment, right? So that you feel empowered. You're not afraid of stepping in the dog shit anymore, right? And then I want to help you access your wealth template because this is my passion. Spiritual leaders need to be in charge of more of the resources. We do good things when we have the resources. I want to plug the Light Language Conference. It's coming up May 30th through June 1st. It is a weekend-long event. JJ Brighton and I will be speaking and presenting back-to-back, you guys, on Saturday. What is that, May 31st? I don't actually know. Saturday. And I'm very excited about it because I'm going to be dropping some codes with Ken on that day to support clarifying all the things I just said in this message. Your discernment, your money template, It's really around the topic of why leaders need to claim more of the resources. And I'm talking about spiritual leaders. If you're an artist and you're channeling your art, you're a spiritual leader. If you're a dancer and you're channeling your craft, you are a spiritual leader. If you are passionate and really tuning in and doing the work, right, on releasing your shit, you're a spiritually informed leader. Let's go. Let's build your business. People are going to be coming to you in droves, not too far off. Because as you know, looking around, things aren't getting easier. Chaos isn't settling. Now is the time to ready yourself. Build the infrastructure you are going to need to be able to receive all these people and serve all of these people. No more one-on-ones pretty soon. You're going to be needing to scale, quite frankly. So get your minds going on that. That won't be covered in the Light Language Conference, but we will be dropping real-time codes for you that you will feel in your bodies. I'm going to stop there. Thank you for trusting me. I love you all so, so much. Thank you, Samantha Blossom, for starting this whole train of talking about this amazing fireball named Ken Lloyd, who's on the scene right now. Yeah, things are about to get real, you guys. I'm very excited about this. When and where's the conference? The Light Language Conference is online, May 30th, the day after that, and June 1st. Is that the 31st of May, right? What else do I want you to know? Yeah, it's online. Just go to lightlanguageconference.com. It's so easy. JJ Brighton and I will be there back to back. I know there's another really exciting thing I want to share. We're doing the soul expansion thing right after that, me and Ken, where we're dropping codes, supporting your DNA, supporting your multidimensional capabilities. You guys are going to be flying high. Can you feel my energy? I'm so excited. And it's not about these events. I'm just being activated AF, hanging out with the energies here. It's like osmotic. And then the last thing I want to plug is there's another big event with someone most of you know, but I can't share what it is, happening right after that. So excited. Just watch this space. The last thing I'm going to tell you is to go to my Instagram feed right now. Look at the 3 posts back to back to back of me in my shaman's cloak. I am giving away the codes. Audio. You got 5 minutes to listen. One of them might be like 8 minutes. To listen to audio codes showing your body how to remove the imprint or the consciousness of oral cold sores. How many people have that going on? Of EMF, I'm going to say injury going forward, and of chemical sprays in the skies, right? And I'm doing that for free because I want you to know what this feels like. I want you to acclimate to this person's energy field, and then you can jump into the paid events that we're going to be doing for the soul expansion, for accessing the money template. I'm not messing around. I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to make it sound sexy. I'm not even going to be marketing this with beautiful, expensive web pages, you guys. Like, we're getting to business. We're getting down to business. If you're still, my alarm keeps going off. If you're still listening, I hope you're excited because this is exciting. Things are about to be different. I love you so much. Mwah. Check in the chat. You guys can leave. All right. I love you guys. Oh, the book. The book is the Priestess Transmissions book. I'll put it in the caption. Love you. Thank you.